Yokoso! Japanese Quest to it. Welcome to Japanese Quest. I was waiting to find the right time in the music. The music here is kind of weird, so I couldn't find the right time to say that. Welcome to Japanese Quest. What we do here, we learn Japanese from video games. You can see at the top new words here. Something happened. Last time we reached our goal, power level 2500. But it was not true. There was one word that was a duplicate. The formatting was a little bit off. I fixed it. So we need to find one more word and again reach power level 2500. I think the word that was a duplicate was Sodan, like a consultation. I thought we probably learned that, but I guess I was right. Oh well. We gotta find another word. So welcome everyone. Unboxus, JP, Christian, Tebby, Kelly. You think you found two more duplicates? You can talk about them in the Discord. Let's not worry about that for right now. There's a couple duplicates on there by design, so I wouldn't worry too much. Sa! Ikimashou. So today, I think we're going to fight a spider. Because we've been seeing a lot of spider webs around. We learned the word for spider web. Anyone remember it? Let's take a look. Ooh, this is a nice looking spider web. You can see layers to it. Kore wa nan desu ka? So what we do on this channel, we learn Japanese from Japanese games. I'm a Japanese teacher. My name is Akira Sensei, and this right here is a spider web. Anyone in chat know how to say it in Japanese? We learned it last time. It has something to do with a spider, which is kumo. So it's a kumo no something. Because no is possessive, so we know the spider has something. How do you say their web? Well, that's a mystery. I'll leave to chat. And let's maybe take on the spider. Yeah, the spider nest part. How do you say that part? Survey, konnichiwa. See, if we learned it yesterday, I was thinking some people might remember it. In fact, I guess you can see it on the screen even. Hold up. Kubuno-su, spider nest. And Tim, Ohio. NX, Ohio, there we see it. Yep, the word for nest. Kumono-su. There, Christian's got it. Alright, let's do it. Let's see, are we ready for this boss point-wise and everything? Well, at least we should heal. And let's check our skill points. Can we get anything with Kamyu? Because I like those knife skills a lot. Yeah, the sleep day would be nice. We need one more point, though. Yeah, we've got skill points, so let's use a skill point. Let's use a skill seed on him so we can actually get that, because that wouldn't be bad to have right now. If you go to Dogu, Tools, we can look in our Dogu Bukuro, our tool bag, and I think we have a skill point that we just picked up. And the question is, where is that? Maybe it's back with the other one. So many items. There we go. Skiru no Tane. We have 4 of them. Wow. So let's give some of these out. Chalk, konnichiwa. Let's use one on Eric. So just gets 1 skill point. And I feel like the main character getting some might be good too. We might as well just use these up. I don't know, maybe we should just save them for this kind of scenario too. Whatever. Let's make them just get that 1 skill for now. Skill panel. We now have the skills to get the sleep attack. So we can sleep this spider, we can do max damage, but we also probably want to poison the spider first. Yosh. Rudis, konnichiwa. So the goal today, again, well, the early goal is to get up to power level 2500 because last time the word for consultation, Sodan, was a duplicate. Sa, ikimashou. And then, of course, the goal is make that power level keep going up and get to 2600, 2700. Someday, 9,000. Eh? Oh no.
Akira Toro-sama! 新しい獲物を連れてきました!
So it sounds like he's calling out to some spider that is a spider-like name, kind of like a Arachnos type name. I brought you some new prey. Eimono is prey, and then tsurete kimashita. I brought to you atarashii eimono, new prey. So it turns out Buff Aladdin was not as nice as he seemed. Could that be like all the other combatants? You could see the masks, kind of. Wow. The word for duplicate? I don't think we need the word for duplicate there. Let's try to find a word in the game, but good suggestion, though. Let's see. So this laugh, that was a pretty interesting laugh. That reminds me, I think, of the laugh of Moria in One Piece. Sounded like that, but it definitely very different with this spider. But there were spiders on that Thriller Bark arc of One Piece. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. What is here is, okay, so today's prey, Kyou no eimono wa Soyatsu. So this person. Kore wa Gokujou no Onatoshi. So this is a great woman warrior.
Soyatsu no ekisu mo shibori dashite yarou. Humphrey yo ware ni sashidasu no de.
Okay, let's take out her extract as well. I guess shibori dasu might be more like squeeze out. And then this is the word ekisu. It can mean like extract or like essence. So let's take her essence, and that could maybe be a word that we add here, potentially. Light, konnichiwa. I'm doing well. How are you? Jean, konnichiwa. Let's see if that's a common word. If it's a common word, even if it's not, it's kind of a key word here. I think it's time to power up and get to our goal. Let's look at the dictionary here. So extract of plants, meat, essence. Common word. This kanji, however, is not common. Let's go with the katakana, maybe. So extract can be the full word as well. Ekisu. Yeah, I'm more interested in just the katakana. Let's copy that. Add it to our power level. And let's just use the katakana here, like in the game. So we are now back up to 2500, power up, and we got the power of extract, or essence, because this guy apparently has been taking the extract of all these different characters. Oh nice, Light, I'm fine, just reached affiliate. Omedetou, congrats.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Power level now 2500, double that, and we'll be well on our way to 9,000. Let's do it.
Huh.
So, kind of like, yes, understood. Okay.
ついに姿を現したわね。わざと捕まった甲斐があったわ。
So you finally showed yourself. I guess getting caught on purpose. There was a good reason for it. So a couple key parts here that are useful. Wazato means on purpose, and then so tsukamata, so was captured. So wazato tsukamata was captured on purpose, and then kai ga atta means there was a use for it, there was a value to it. So it was good that I got captured, because now we found the big boss.
16年前に町を襲った魔物の群れはグレイグによって倒されたと聞いていたけれど、生き残りがこんなところにいたなんて。
So 16 years ago, the monster, Mamono, this is the monster, I guess, one of the monsters, attacked the town, and by Greg, General Greg, was defeated, but Kedo, or Keredo, I guess there was a survivor. Here, Ikinokori, survivor. Yeah. Dog stolen car. What video should you start with on my channel? The answer is I don't know. Because I don't think there's a great answer right now. I'm hoping to make kind of a starter video for beginners, which is probably where it would be good to start. So it doesn't currently exist, in my opinion. Like, I could say the first video ever, but those videos are so long, I'm not sure if I think it's the best video to start with necessarily. Like, I recommend starting with being live right now, so where you are right now, that's kind of what I recommend. And for beginner materials, right now, I would say not so much on my YouTube channel, but someday, hope to make more of those. So yeah, good question, not good answer, but just being honest. Yeah, that could be true for if you're playing JRPGs. The menu videos could be helpful because they tell you about how to use the menus and like the stats on an RPG game, so that could be helpful. That's true, NX. Thanks for the comment. So, Fumu, Himeo, so princess. You can see the princess here. Gokuro de yatta. So you've, yeah, you've done some good work. And by the way, I do appreciate the comment. It reminds me, I've got to make that video, a good video for beginners, because I don't feel like there's exactly a good video to start with. Ideally, kind of want to make a video, like watch this video first, understand what the quest is about, number one, and two, get kind of a foundation in Japanese a little bit. That's what I hope to do sometime. Kaito from Luxembourg, welcome. So he's talking to Humphrey. So Humphreys, Sumanga, sorry, but I searched your room. So heya, room, heya o. Shirabe sasete moratta. So I searched your room.
決勝戦の直前でお主が飲んでいたもの、あれこそが闘士たちから絞り出されたエキスだったのじゃな。
Yeah, NX, likely at some point I'd like to do some pre-recorded videos with some beginner material, because kind of what people need, I feel like, in the language is kind of a foundation to work off from, and then from that foundation you can start to access more. Well, you can access this stream better, and you can access native content better, so I'm hoping to make some foundational videos at some point. Part of the reason I haven't is because tons of good videos of that type do exist that I didn't do, whereas this kind of content that I'm doing right now I feel like doesn't really exist. So my focus has been on this kind of the journey itself, which I feel like, to me, is fun, and it's unique. There's tons of great videos kind of about the basics of Japanese. Just gotta Google it or search for it on YouTube. But for the basics of what Japanese Quest is, watching the first video ever on our YouTube channel, it probably is a way to go. Or just joining us now, we talk about it all the time. Journey through Japanese, I'm a Japanese teacher. What we do, we find words, we level up. We find advanced words, we find beginner words, and we try to kind of just have fun, relax, and learn all of it. And learn what we can. You should make one. People come here for you. Yeah. I plan to at some point. We'll see exactly. Part of it is knowing what would the best form of that video series be. I don't want to do it justice. Okay. So, we're talking about this guy. So, before this guy was kind of drinking these bottles, so now he's got this like weird potions in his body. What was he drinking? That's what we're talking about. So, onushi ga nondeita mono. So the mono, the thing that he drank. So what it was, from other warriors, toshi tachi kara shiborida sareta ekisu. It was this extract, this essence taken from other warriors. You can see it. These warriors were taken. They were squeezed, processed into this drink that he drank and made him stronger. So not only is he juicing, not only is he on steroids, he is on steroids made from other warriors. So he's even way worse than we thought. Not good. Ohio. Maybe you can also do some picture screen format. Yeah, I'm seeing a few comments. So let me quick read some of those comments because I do think they're important. Maybe you can also do some picture screen format with the translation beside. Could be a good idea. Coursera format, like video with exercises and reading material would be great. Coursera format, I'll have to look into that. Unboxed foundation is definitely important. Yeah, for sure. I was very, very confused when new. I remember clicking on N1 practice videos because I thought it was the lowest and feeling discouraged. Yeah, this guy is drinking booty sweat. That's one way to look at it. Kelly, I feel betrayed. I thought this guy was a true bro. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, he does seem super nice, but he's been drinking the extract of all of these warriors. It is kind of sad. Because, like, not only is he, like, a little bad, he's, like, really bad. Like, he's not just on steroids. He's on, like, steroids taken from kidnapped warriors, and he's been maybe doing this for years. So they're like, this Aladdin has become very corrupt.
So
the ones who snuck into my room, it was you. So shinryu shita is to sneak into or to invade someone's room or someplace. Heya, again, is room. So Akie says, I think the first videos are good motivation even if you don't know much about Japanese. Yeah, probably for now, the best videos to start with are the first videos or just being live. And just talking and asking about it like people have. I think every time Akira breaks out a sentence, makes all videos worth it. Plus, the more you learn, the more useful all the videos become. Power up. Yeah, I agree. I appreciate the comment. I'm just making the comment that the videos, they can be quite long, so I don't want to say like they're the most effective way to like get beginner material. But if you want a place to start with Japanese Quest, yeah, either be live or the first episode, or the game you want to see is probably the way to go. Sonotori. So that is exactly right. Ningen yo, human. And we got a new word, so we're powering up. Good to see. Anyone can add new words, so a party member added a new word. And the word is ikinokori, a survivor. So power level has now gone up. Look at the bottom. Power level is now going up to 2501. Tsuyoku natta ne.
我は憎きグレイグによって傷を受けた。その傷を癒すためのエキスを集めるためにこの男を利用したのだ。
なるほど。So what happened is all explained right here. So 6 years ago, by this deplorable General Greg, I received this injury, this kizu. You can see the injury there on his face. So kizu o uketa. I got an injury. Kizu is injury. Ukeru is to receive. So sono kizu o iyasu. So to heal that injury, so tame no. Tame means in order to do that. So in order to heal this injury here, ekisu o atsumeru tame ni. Isn't this interesting? Check this out. You've got a tame ni and you've got a tame no. And you've got a tame da. This guy uses a triple tame combo. Tame, tame, tame. I don't know if I've ever seen a sentence with a triple tame combo like this, but we can really learn this very well if you've never seen this before. Tame means in order to do something, he's doing 3 things. So he's first, in order to heal, iyasu tame. In order to gather, atsumeru tame. And wait a minute. I think I was wrong on the last one. There's no tame in the last one. Was it ta no? Whoops. I totally just like saw it wrong. It's a double tame combo. My bad. I don't know why I saw tame. I was just seeing tame everywhere. So yeah. Anyway, we got 2 verbs. Atsumeru tame, iyasu tame. So this last one is just ryo shita no da. So I used him to gather the extract, and I used him to heal my eye. I was really hoping, I was stretching for that triple tame combo. Too much excitement for tame. If only. Yeah, I was thinking 3 almost seems impossible. It's just 2. Oh well. Yeah, the way they were lined up, my eye just said, please, let that be another tame.
強い人間のエキスを飲めば我が傷は治る。そのエキスを人間が飲めば無敵の体になれる。
すごい。Okay, so if I drink the extract of strong humans. In chat, do you think I should go with extract on that, or do you think I should go with like the essence of that? Which do you like better? I kind of feel like either can work, because both seem kind of true. So if that extract, if that essence of humans I drink, yeah, you want to go essence? I'm cool with that. So if you drink that essence, if a human drinks that essence, so ningen ga nomeba, so if a human like him drinks that essence, then they will become muteki. They will become unbeatable. Their body specifically will become unbeatable. Kind of like this. If you want this kind of body, drink the extract of other humans. So he did not earn this body we are learning now. He got it through the extract of other warriors, other strong individuals.
その誘いにこの男は乗ったのだ。
So, この男は乗った. So, noru means to ride, but in this case it means he went along with my invitation. Sasoi is invitation, so he went along with that.
勝ち進んで金を手に入れるためには強者のエキスが必要だったんだ。孤児院を守るためなら何だってするぜ。
Ooh, we've got another double tame combo. Tame. Tame. You can see here the power of tame. So in order to get money, so kane, money, kane o te ni ireru tame. So to get money, I needed that extract, that essence of all those strong people. And again, what was it for? Kojin o mamoru tame. So it was to protect the orphanage. So to get money for the orphanage, we have another tame. So he said I needed to do it. Take their essence, get stronger, get money, had to be done.
すまない。この秘密を知られたからには、お前たちを生かしておくわけにはいかん。
Oh my goodness. So yeah, he's a bad guy with good intentions, but now, like right when we thought like maybe he's got some good in him, now he's saying this. Well, now that you know this fact, this secret, Himitsu o shirareta kara ni wa, so because you now know this secret, I can't let you live. So now I must kill you because you know the secret. So right when we thought there's hope, now you must die. Our friend, like we're friends with this guy. Buff Aladdin, you've fallen so far. Damn it. Time like this.
Yare, 愚か者め。自分の体のこともわからぬとはな。
Yare yare. Yeah, I kind of, the more we talk about yare yare, I feel like there's not a great translation for it, because you can say like good grief, but I feel like yare yare just, it sounds cooler than that, and I think it sounds cooler than that in Japanese too. I don't feel like there's a great English word for that. But anyway, Oroka yare yare. So what a fool. You don't even understand your own body. Wakaranu, don't understand. Yep, they've drank too much.
お主の体はあのエキスのせいですでにボロボロじゃ。そうして立っていられるだけでも奇跡と言えよ。
So here we see the opposite of tame, which is kind of, well, maybe not exactly the opposite, but a similar type of thing. So se. So talking about kind of a bad thing. So because of that essence too, it's not all good. So ekisu no se de. So because of that essence, sureni already boro boro ja. So boro boro, beaten up. So your body is already really destroyed by this essence. And again, the word for body we see here too. Karada. So the fact that you can even stand is a miracle. Kiseki. And by the way, if we see some new words, we can add words here. Our power level can go up today. One good possibility. Boro boro. His body's all beaten up. Yep, there are drawbacks to juicing. This is pathetic. So, これも魔物の力. So the monster's power ni tayotta. So I depended on the monster's power. And is this kind of my reward for that? Is this my punishment for that? Mukui normally means like a reward, but it can mean punishment here too. And yeah, that could be possibly a good word to add too, as we power up. Anyone in chat can add new words. Let's see if we can make this power level go up today. We're right now at 2502. Okay.
これ以上は使い物にならんか。所詮は軟弱な人間よ。
So it looks like he won't be, I can't use him anymore. In the end, he was just a weak human. So nanjaku na ningen. A weak human.
ならば、この荒倉殿様が直々に貴様らを始末してくれるわ。
In that case, I will take care of you personally. So jiki ni, it can mean like directly, it can mean personally. And then shimatsu suru, I'll take care of you. Looks like we got a boss fight. Let's do it. What do you think? Do we sleep this guy? Do we,
私はみんなを救出する。魔物の方はあなたたちに任せたわ。
So I'll save everyone. I will leave the monster to you. The word for to save. So mina, everyone. Mina o kyushutsu suru. I will save everyone. This could be a good word to add to our power level potentially. Kyushutsu. To save. And I'll leave the monster. Mamono no, I'll leave the monster to you. Oh yeah, good word here too. Jiki jiki, directly. I feel like we may have added that, but yeah, maybe not. I know we talked about it in other streams. Alright, let's do it. C142. That's the way we power up. Add words to the list. Power level goes up. Let's see. What do we got here? Tatakao. Let's fight. Whoa, that's not good. I think he may die. Because that's not looking good. Alright. Let's see. Let's do some damage. This boss is pretty annoying, says Mayhem. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, this guy does some damage. Let's see if we can do a technique like sleeping him. Sleeping him would be ideal since he's killing everyone. No, I have played through this game one time in English, so not my first playthrough. Oh, no sleep. Oh well. Poison would be nice too for some damage, but if you can sleep him, and anyone know, can you sleep this guy? Be nice if we could. Let's do a heal for sure. Who needs the heal most? If we lose our healer, we're in trouble. Let's save our healer.
Yep.
Yosh. So more healing is in order, unfortunately. Let's heal Veronica, maybe. Yosh. And can we sleep him? Don't know. Let's just poison him, because we could probably almost surely poison him, even though he's a spider. Poison usually works on bosses, I find. So let's try it. Yep, poison worked. Oh no, I think that's sealed, I think. And we got confused. Yeah, bye. Okay, I'm thinking we want to keep him on healing just to be safe. And we need Kamyu. Because now he can do 6 times damage on poison with that technique we have, so let's do that. So yeah, Doku ya Mahi no Teki ni. So for a monster who's poisoned, which he currently is, Rokubai. We get 6 times damage. Bai means times. So let's do that. And see, someone added Jiki Jiki. If we could add it too in the second field, that would be good for our power level. We have it in the first one, but we try to add it to the first and second, and it looks like the definition is there. So that's looking good. Yosh. And let's do this attack 6 times damage. Unpoisoned. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. He needs better weapon though. Ah, the poison wore off. Let's at least heal him though. Yeah, should we have a kanji for Jiki Jiki? I'm thinking we... Yeah, we maybe should. And it looks like neither one was a duplicate, so I think it's looking good. Is the cat cam live right now? No, the cat cam is not live right now. It is a loop. But yeah, good question, Tim. The cat cam is not usually live because teaching on screen is much easier if you don't have a live cat running around messing up things. And we need to heal. Who shall we heal? Maybe ourselves. Or Veronica's lowest. Let's do our healer. The spider, though, is live right now. We're trying to change that, though. Let's do some more poison, maybe. Poison seemed to work. Okay.
無茶するでない。
Moskoshi. There's some good poison damage. Oh no, now we're poisoned. That could be a problem. Yabai. You're poisoned. I don't even think I can heal that I know of. Maybe someone can heal me, but I'll just try to heal myself. Not good. And let's do our big damage. Possibly can kill him with it. So we can do 6 times damage on poison. Let's do that. Yep, not dead, but hopefully getting closer. Good. Gotta heal. Some more poison damage. Ah, yabai. Okay, let's get some more poison on there. I think we're close now. Moskoshi. We got this. Just a bit more. The poison wore off already. Let's do some more poison then. Oh no, the poison didn't work. It seems like he might be getting strong at the very end here. That's not good. Yep, he's angry. Okay, I think it's time for this guy to die. But to be safe, probably should continue healing. Let's go with a heal for Veronica. Nice heal. Yosh. I think we got this one. Just a bit more. Let's try to poison him yet again. Seems he's immune to poison now, possibly. I think it's time to get an attack in. Yosh, kachimashita! Let's get some hype in the chat. We took down this giant spider who was not an easy opponent. Yatta, level up. Yatta, yatta. More levels. That's what we do. Level up in the game, level up in Japanese. Let's do it. Yatta, yatta. Nicely done. HL Yokozo. Japanese Questway, welcome. So we've seen this word a lot. This one could be one we add to our power level. Ikken is one incident, and then Rakuchaku is to be settled. So what it means is after you've finished kind of a big incident, I guess we've settled what happened here. Could be one we add because we keep seeing it in this game. So I guess with this we've settled the situation. This is not a good situation to use shikatanai. He had other options. He said there was no way around it. I had no other choice. Shikatanai. So with a third-rate warrior like me, making money, there's no way I could do it. I could not support the kids in the orphanage without teaming up with this spider and getting their extract and winning all these tournaments. Give me a break.
ここは孤児院の真下にあたる場所でな。ある日、金が底をつき、頭を悩ませていると、荒倉殿の声が聞こえてきたんだ。
So this place is directly below Mashita, directly. And then Basho place. So yeah, this is the place that was directly below the orphanage. And then one day, when our money had run out, so Soko Tsuki, to hit rock bottom basically, Soko is bottom. And I was worried. This spider, their voice, Koe ga kikoete kita. I heard their voice. Yeah, good add here. So yeah, Mashita, which means directly below. So this is what the voice said. Do you want power? Chikara. Hoshikattara. So if you want it, ware no moto ni koi. So come to me. And then to is used as a quote, quoting what the spider was saying.
仮面舞踏会で賞金を稼ぐために俺は力を手に入れることにした。奴の道具になる道を選んだ。
So I chose the path becoming his tool. So dogu ni naru, to become a tool. And that is the michi, the path that I chose. And that was to make money at this martial arts tournament. I mean, yeah, could have made more orphans, but I guess the one thing, it could be kind of like a Shelob in Lord of the Rings situation. Possibly they're just knocked out. Maybe they're not dead. Because it did say that Jade can save them. But he was trying to kill us, so he's pretty corrupt at this point. Maybe by the power of the spider, by the extract, I don't know.
ろくでもない契約なのは分かっていた。だけど、俺の育った場所、孤児院と子供たちを守るためには、こうするしか。
So this is all I could do to help protect the place that raised me, the orphanage. Like, I knew it wasn't a good contract. Keiyaku, contract. And then rokudenai, or rokudemonai keiyaku. I knew it was not a good contract, but dakedo, I needed to do it.
その決意を真っ当な努力に向けず魔物の諫言に乗ったのはお主の弱さ。
So the fact that your will, your ketsui, your will to protect the orphanage didn't go to proper effort, doryoku, effort, but instead was taken in by the words of the monster. That is your weakness. Onushi no yowasa, weakness. So yeah, good words here. Ooh, nice. Keiyaku, contract. Ketsui, we learned already, turn green, but a good word. Your resolution or your yeah, decision to help them.
しかしまだやり直せるはずじゃ。
But you can still redo everything. Yarinaus, to redo. And yarinauseru, able to redo. Hazu means like probably. So you should still be able to do things over. Mada, still, it's not too late. And then shikashi, but it's not too late. Yeah, Mamoru's protect, that's right.
わしはここの町長につてがあっての。個人については悪いようにはせん。なんとか手を打つよう働きかけてやる。
Okay, so I have connections with the mayor of this town. So to have connections, tsute ga aru. So I've got connections with the mayor, Chochoni, the mayor. So yeah, with the orphanage, nothing bad will happen. Yeah, you can somehow make things work. And good new word here. Keiyaku, contract. Let's make our power level go up to 2504. Look at the bottom right. Power level is now going up. Yosh.
だから安心して人生をやり直すがよい。
So, be at ease. You can redo your life. So jinsei, good word, is life. And then again, yarinausu, to redo. Yarinausu ga yoi. So yoi is good, so yeah, it's good to, you can redo your life. Rika, konnichiwa, yeah, that is a good one. Chocho, mayor. Yuna, konnichiwa.
すまない。本当にすまなかった。
So sorry, I'm hontoni, truly, truly sorry. Yosh. こうしてグロッタの行方不明事件は解決。So now the incident of people disappearing has been solved. 解決する。Akira tachi wa, so all of us went back to the inn. Yaraya de hitoban o akashita. And spent the night there. Arigato. さあ、ゲームで冒険しよう。この冒険で日本語を勉強しましょう。We can learn Japanese on this journey. That's the goal. 英語で、日本語で冒険しようぜ。We'll go on an adventure in Japanese, in English, and our power level, you can see, will go up. Let's level up in the language. Let's level up in the game. That's the goal. Let's do it.
起きて。
So wake up.
ねえ、起きて。
Wake up.
起きてったらん。
I said wake up. おはようございます。
Good morning!
Ha! Where we get some English. Nice. It's interesting. They didn't put good morning in the subtitles at all. That's kind of interesting.
いや、お目覚めのところすまないが、道具場に急いだ方が良さそうだ。
So sorry for yeah, coming here right when you wake up, but let's hurry to the Coliseum.
お預けになった表彰式を今日やるんだとよ。さあ、早く行こうぜ。
So today they're doing that award ceremony. The one that they put off from before. Hayaku. Ikoze. Let's go quickly.
表彰式頑張ってね。観客席から勇姿を見守ってるわ。
So yeah, gambatte ne. Do your best at the award ceremony. I'll be watching from the spectator seats. So kara means from, so from the spectator seats, I'll be watching over your gallant figure. So yeah, this word yushi here. The first kanji means like brave. The second kanji means like figure or body or the way someone looks. So your gallant figure, something like that. I'll be watching over you. Yeah, we can finally hopefully get that tree branch. It's been a while. Yosh. So finally we can save the game. We should probably do that. Konnichiwa. So what are you doing here? Did you sleep in? Ooh, here's a good word. Neibo shimashita ne. You slept in, didn't you? So neibo suru. To sleep in. So yeah, you better hurry to the award ceremony. Koi ga kikoeru. So we can hear a voice from somewhere. We don't always look at all of those words, or especially focusing on the words that are voiced in this game. Partly because this game is just super long, and there's a lot of text in this game. When you play a game in Japanese, kind of pick and choose what text do you think is really important to look at. You might not always want to read all of it all the time, or you might not get through that game. I recommend find a game you like and just try to get through the game. Once you do, you'll feel like you've leveled up. Other games will become that much easier. If you want to read every word, by all means, do it. But sometimes forward momentum is important too. The balance is important. Okay, so we're seeing what we're doing in our Boken Guide, our adventure guide. Boken is adventure. And yeah, we are going to this award ceremony. Hyoushou shiki ni deyo. So let's go there. Yeah, true, Brock. This is completely true, so I want to highlight this comment. Playing games you've already played before in your native language, highly, highly recommended. As a first game, that helps a lot. For me, it was Final Fantasy X. Although I did play one I didn't play that was simpler. Kingdom Hearts 2 I played. That one worked pretty well too, just because the game was somewhat simpler. Okay, so where is... I think it's in here. I think we need the elevator, right? Yosh. Ikimashou. So we're about to go to this award ceremony. Before we do, I think I will take a quick break here. So, let's see if there's any new words here. If there are, our power level can go up. Ooh, we have the word for Neibo, sleep in. We'll add that power too. And I'll take a quick break here, and Japanese Quest will be back. So BRB. Itekimasu. Japanese Quest will be back, and I'll play a short ad here too. Japanese Quest will be back. Itekimasu. Tadaima! Japanese quest is back. Let's go. Let's do it. It's time for our power level to go up. Did it go up? Ooh, I think it may have. Went up before because we got the word for Navel to sleep in. So 2505. Look at the bottom right. Power level is going up right now. Yosh. Blocking the user will hide the message. Was there a message we need to block? Not sure what that was. In Discord there's something? Huh. On the Discord general channel. Really? So yeah, can someone link our Discord? People can see how our Discord is. If you link the Discord, whatever that GIF is, I can delete it. I think I deleted the GIF. I don't know what that GIF was about. Yeah, don't know what that issue was. But anyway, yeah, there's a cool post in the Discord, too, that shows what you really need to unlock video games. It seems like might be N3. Did someone link the Discord? I will link it. I deleted the offending post, so don't be afraid. So yeah, check out the Discord. Go there. Let me quick show it to you too. Let's jump over to the Discord quick here. So here's the Discord. Feel free to come over and say hello. People share resources and things here. And so yeah. Here I posted some words on jail. Here's some words from Japanese Quest this week, organized by Japanese Quest level. Originally I was going to show how we learned words of all different levels, N1 to N5, which we do. But I realized in this sentence, the picture here, every word was almost N3. So I put them all N3, 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 5 words from that statement right down there. And so it really seems like to unlock video games, N3 might be the key. It just might be. Sweet, let's go back to the game. Let's power up.
What does the scouter say about his power level?
And I better close Discord so it doesn't keep beeping at me. Here we go. Okay, let's go to the award ceremony. Wait, how do we do that though? Go to the desk? Where is the desk? Like the reception desk it tells us to go to here. So Guroto no Machi, so this town. Kaso, like the lower level. No Oku, so deep in there. Uketsuke ni hanashite kakate. So like go to this like reception desk, talk to them. So that might be the desk that was over here where we originally got our ticket, possibly. And they have the prize here. That would make sense. Ah, Akira-sama. Omachi shite mashite. Humphrey-sama no taichou mo kaifuku shita node. So Humphrey's healed now. We've been waiting for you. Kore yori hyoushou shiki o 行いたいと思います。So now we want to have the award ceremony. Sweet, let's do it. それでは早速、係の者が会場の闘技場までご案内しますので、ご提出ですが、ご苦労願います。Cool. Or go sokuro negaimasu. So, yeah, I will, they will guide you to the ceremony. Let's do it. It is finally time to get our reward. We can see all the contestants we took down.
大いに盛り上がった仮面舞踏会もいよいよ終わりの時を迎えました。
So, iyo, finally, the end has come to the masked martial arts tournament. And 大いに盛り上がった. So it was very exciting.
それでは改めて表彰式を行います。
So with that, we will hold the award ceremony.
ハンフリー、ルーキーチーム、どうぞ舞台へ。
Again, we see this word again and again because we keep talking about the stage. Butai, stage. And if we haven't learned that yet, let's learn it, but we probably have seen that already. I know we did some stage stuff in Xenoblade 2 as well. Not sure though.
それでは優勝賞品の
Okay, now for the championship prize. So Yusho, championship, and then Shohin prize. Let's see it.
ちょっと待ってくれ。
Hey. Please, wait a moment. Nani?
本来表彰式ってのは場が温まってる時にやるものだ。お客さんもこれじゃ盛り上がらない。
Okay, so originally this award ceremony was supposed to be kind of a warmed up place, but with this, it's not going to be exciting enough because normally there's a battle right before this ceremony.
そこで提案だが。
So I have a suggestion. Teian is like a suggestion.
優勝賞品をかけてエキシビションマッチをやろうぜ。どちらが上か白黒つけようじゃないか。
So I challenge you. Let's bet this prize and have an exhibition match. You can see exhibition match here in katakana. And then yaro, let's do an exhibition match. And let's see. Let's make it clear who's truly ue, who's truly on the top. And we saw this phrase a couple times too in this game. Shirokuro, white and black. So Shirokuro tsukeo. Let's see who is better, who's different.
まさかのエキシビションマッチの提案に会場も大いに盛り上がっています。さすがはチャンピオン、心得ています。
So it seems like everyone's excited with this suggestion. As expected, the champion, let's do it.
これでもう後には引けなくなったな。
Churutan, yokoso. Japanese customary, welcome. Anyone else who's here for the first time, I'm a Japanese teacher. We teach Japanese through Japanese games. If you're into that, feel free to follow. You can become a party member as well. Here's our new party member right here. We find new words. Power level goes up. Sa. Nihongo de, eigo de, level up shiyou. Alright, so, looks like now there is no going back. Let's do it. Let's fight. Yuna, yokoso. Japanese customary. Good name, too. Reminds me of Final Fantasy X, one of my favorite games.
もう俺は エキスなんかには頼らない。正々堂々勝負するとしよう。
So he kind of joked that he's going to take out another bottle to use, but this time, Ekisu nanka ni wa tayoranai. This time I will not rely on the essence of other warriors. Seisei dodo, fair and square. We will have a proper fair shobu match this time. Yeah, Yuna, it's a good name. Have you played that game, or is Yuna your real name, or is that a name you took from a character, or... I mean, if you don't want to say, that's fine too. Just curious.
行くぞ。勝っても負けても恨みっこなしだぜ。
So whether I win or lose, I will not resent you. I will have no regrets. Let's do it. Let's see if we can take him down without his extract.
始めようぜ。やってやるぜ。
Zenryoku de. So full power. Let's fight. So Yuna says, I randomly thought of it, but I never got to play Final Fantasy X, sadly. Ah, okay. Yeah. Cool name. Let's do it. If we can't take this guy down... What? He can't even hit us? I think he's pretty weak now without his extract. Let's just normal attack. Yeah, he's pathetic. Yowai ne. What did you kiss, Mama, on your lunch break? I don't know what you kissed on your lunch... What did you kiss on your lunch break? Jodan desu yo. Demo omoshiroi. Just joking, but that's just it was a funny sentence. It's fun how language, when sometimes there's just like a typo with it, it can be fun. That's the fun of language. You can kind of play with it. There's so much fun that can come out of language just as a journey, kind of as you kind of improvise as you go. That's really why we're doing the channel this way. As you go, there's all these... There's new mysteries, there's these new jokes, all these new treasures that you find just in language throughout the game, throughout life. So the match is decided. The winner is Akira.
Humphrey, なんだか弱くないか?
So did you think Humphrey seemed a bit weak?
一体どうしちまったんだろう?
By the way, in the game, what did you miss? I'm not sure what you missed, but we just took down Humphrey. We just took down a spider. Before that, it's been a good day. Power level also went up to 2,500 again and over. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. I kissed a sandwich last night. It was pretty good. So what happened?
お見事。エキスを飲まなかったら、俺の実力なんてこんなもんだ。観客のみんなも分かっただろう。
So, great performance. I guess if I don't drink the essence, then this is my true power. Yokoso! Japanese customer, welcome. And the spectators, they should all understand that now too. Wakatta, to understand, and then daro. They probably now understand.
チャンピオンという名誉を受け取れるほど、俺は実力もなければ立派な人間でもない。賞品はお前が受け取る方がふさわしい。
So yeah, you are the one who is qualified to truly take this prize. I don't deserve the honor of being called champion. And yeah, I don't have true power, and I'm not a great person like a champion is. And yeah, some good words. If we find some new ones, we can add them up there. Some possibilities. Jitsuyoku, true power.
格闘家としての良心を取り戻せたような気がする。気づかせてくれてありがとな。
I see your comment, Red, but I'm not sure what you're referring to there. So, omae tachi no okage, so because of you, because of all of you, my conscience, this is a good word, conscience, ryoshin, I've got my conscience as a warrior has returned. I have that feeling, which is kigasuru. I have a feeling that my warrior's conscience is back. So thanks for making me realize that again. Arigato. Oh yeah, good word, conscience. It was a duplicate though, turning green. So the spectators are calling out to their champion, Humphrey, kakkoyokatta zo. So that was cool. They heard what he said, and they got, even though he's weaker now, they thought it's cool to kind of accept reality.
Humphrey!
Yeah, the red. Yeah, that's common to use hiragana in that case. So, Humphrey, thank you for all the good battles that you've shown us. So they're pretty much totally forgiving him for just kidnapping people, taking their essence, possibly killing people. I guess they don't know all that, though. Wow, so much emotion. You were a great champion. I guess maybe they don't know the full truth. If they do, they're letting him off pretty easy. It's about the fans made along the way. You're right in the chat there. Let's see if they still think that next year. When this guy has like a small body that's no longer powered up by all these other warriors. There goes the buff Aladdin.
So he
was the buff Aladdin. Maybe he can go back to being the normal Aladdin now. He can become a street rat. Maybe meet a princess. Ride in a carpet, maybe. Anyway, here we go. So with that, here's the champion. And here is your prize. The Rainbow Branch. Taihen desu. Uh-oh, some problem. What? The Rainbow Branch was stolen, eh? Yeah, some good comments here. Buff Aladdin, sayonara, wish you well. Humphrey's heart grew 3 sizes that day. Yeah, hopefully to compensate for his body. He'll need that. The branch is gone. After all of this. Eh? So in the place where that branch was, kono kamen ga. So this mask. Where's the mask? Yep. Oh. So it seems like this letter here, kono tegami, this letter is addressed to you. Anata, you, anata ate, so addressed to you. Tegami, of course, letter. You could kind of hear the playfulness in his voice with that last line, because he said, until then I'll be taking care of the Rainbow Branch, and I'll be waiting for you at the castle ruins of Yugunoa. Onushi o Matsu. I'll be waiting for you, Matsu, to wait. I've got something to show you. Misetai mono ga aru. Naruhodo. Ooh, nice. Good word. Powering up with the power of ateru. To address something. Sweet.
なんと最後に思わぬ大波乱、優勝商品の虹色の枝がロー選手によって盗まれてしまいました。
なんと So in the end, another surprising twist. So the prize, the grand prize, the Rainbow Branch, was stolen by another athlete, the Rolo Senshi, this old guy. Yeah, why do we want the branch? Good question. We want the branch because it might give us a hint, I think, to find the Tree of Life, which to the Yusha, to the hero, seems key to figure out our destiny and how to defeat the Mao. The main thing is it's a hint to find the Tree of Life, which has some connection. It's a little mysterious, though.
果たして新チャンピオンさんはユグノア城跡で虹色の枝を取り返すことができるのでしょうか?
So this guy's now talking kind of like the end message of like an anime. So next time, will the hero, will Akira be able to find this Rainbow Branch in the ruins of this castle? Will they find it? Tune in next time to Dragon Quest. That's kind of basically what he's saying.
ユグノアそれって彼の故郷なんじゃ。
Yuguno, isn't that his hometown? So our hometown? Ah, there it is. なるほど。さあ、行きましょう。Yay, we got the title of champion. Nice. And next, our Boken guide is telling us to go to the castle ruins of Yuguno, which is apparently also our hometown. Christian says, I never really played this game. Or, no, why did I read that wrong? I really like the feel of this game. English is very tricky, you see. I've never played a JRPG. Would you recommend this one as a starting point? Yeah, I would. It's a solid game, and it's pretty much just a classic JRPG, up and down. It's a good one to start with, for sure. It's a long one, but if you are cool with that, it's a good one to start with, for sure. Mama, ja, matane. Yep, the VOD will be here on Twitch and on YouTube later. So, ja, matane, see you later. We can finally leave this town. It's been quite an epic adventure with all the different matches in the Colosseum. Yeah, just be aware, if you want this game with Japanese subtitles, you need to get the Japanese version of the game. For example, if you want this stuff to be in Japanese, you need the one off the Japan store. Unfortunately, that's just the reality. If you get the international version, the Europe version, the North America version, you can get Japanese voices, but not the text. So just be aware of that. Yeah, Arctic Fire Pixie. Think it's great you're learning and playing. Yeah, welcome. I'm a Japanese teacher. So here what we do is we teach Japanese through Japanese games. That's what we do. So yeah, if you're into that, feel free to become a party member. We just got a new party member. You can join us. We learn Japanese from Japanese games. We find words in the game. For example, Boken, adventure. Chiho, area. So Ato, ruins. All these different words we can learn from the game, and our power goes up. That's what we do. Yep, I'm a Japanese teacher. Teach Japanese at high school. Have taught college. Have taught junior high. Various places in the US. And but what we do here, we learn Japanese from Japanese games. It keeps it more fun, keeps it more relaxed, and really that's the way to learn a language. When you forget you're learning, that's when you learn. So that's what we do. And so some comments here. Let's see. So can you not switch the Switch info? Yeah, not for this game. Some games you can, not this game. Does anyone know if Amazon JP will see Japanese games overseas? Do you mean will send? Yeah, you probably can do that to get physical games. It might take some time. So just looked on Steam, it's not Japanese there. Yeah, unfortunately it seems like this game does not have it. And yep, we got a kitty. This is Griffin Sensei down here. Griffin Sensei also teaches Japanese, but just knows one word, nya. Nya means meow. Let's go. So now it looks like where we're going is these castle ruins. We can see a pink dot there. Usually a good sign. Sa. Ikimashou. The hype is real on Japanese Quest. Power level is rising. The way our power level goes up, we find a word in the game, power level goes up. By the way, let's update that. Here's our power level up screen. You can see Goku here powering up with the power of this kanji. Tabi means journey. He's been learning it for a while. But this word here means to address. We saw it in the game. Ateru. So 2506, look at the bottom right, power level is going up now. The goal, of course, over 9,000.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Power level is now 2506 and rising. Thank you, Nappa, for asking. Nappa likes to check in occasionally to see what our power level is because he's getting scared. He knows that we're a threat to Vegeta if we keep powering up with language. So it could be a time to call our horse, possibly. Where's our... We got like a bell here? Somewhere. Here's the bell. Yeah, it's unfortunate this game doesn't have all the languages that you would want. A lot of games do, a lot of games don't. The first game we played in Japanese Quest, Xenoblade 2, I had to buy twice. Once, I had it already in the US. Had to buy it again, like $70. Maybe even more than that to get the Japanese version. This game, too, I had to get twice, unfortunately. I already had the English version. Got it again. Really, we need all games to have all languages. Is it really too much to ask? Yep, say hello to Griffin Sensei in the bottom left. That is Griffin Sensei. Let's get some Griffin hype in the chat. There is an emote for Griffin Sensei. If anyone subscribes to Japanese Quest, you can do it for free if you have Amazon Prime. It will summon a dragon. It will also unlock that Griffin Sensei emote, as well as the Drapone emote. Half dragon, half no pawn from the first game we played, Xenoblade 2. Most of our emotes, though, have to do with Japanese words. Because what we do here, we learn Japanese from Japanese games. That's the goal. Every time, the focus is leveling up in the game, leveling up in Japanese. Yosh, I see the... We got some hype in the chat. Griffin Sensei. Banzai. Hey, Ohio. Minna genki. How's everyone doing today? Ooh, we got a robot. Let's see if we can take this robot down. These robots, we played Japanese Quest 1 here. Or no, Dragon Quest 1 we played a couple weeks ago. This guy was pretty tough. Let's see if they're tough in this game. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got a lot of metal slimes. That's a lot of experience. Let's try to take one of them down. They'll probably all run away, but we can try. So 2 of them ran away. Let's try to take one of them down. Eh? Ooh, she got a damage on that one. Let's attack that one now, for sure. Oh no! Nigejatta. Ran away. Well, let's do our best here. Maybe we can try to sleep him. Please. If we can't get one Metal Slime of 4, it's kind of sad. Oh, Skoshi. One more. Oh no! Nigechatta ne. Zannen. Oh well. See if we can sleep a robot. Nope. Guess not. Nani? We were so close. You can sleep a robot. Good to know. Yeah, if you get the channel points, you can unlock emotes, can't you? Yep, we have Griffin coins here to unlock Griffin points. So you can unlock that Griffin emote if you have enough Griffin points. Again, Griffin Sensei is the kitty there you see in the bottom left. Yosh. Hai. Campしよう. Alright, we kind of need some new weapons, so let's try this smithing thing. Be nice to have a good knife for our thief, for one thing. And once he unlocks his dual wield, it'll be good to have another knife. So let's see if we have a decent knife anywhere. Got a new skill, looking good. Let's try to make a weapon. Yeah, Tonken, short sword. And we can make this, yeah, it'd be a bit better if we made this holy knife, and we do have what we need for it. So let's make one of those. Hi. Let's make it good. Okay, so it's vertical, so that means if we use our special techniques, so this is double power, this is up and down, this is half power, so let's do the up and down skill, because the normal hit is 5, so this we can save a bit of money. Alright, let's try that one more time. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. We can look at it now. So, Kuwashi Kimiru, look at it carefully. And, so we're looking at it carefully. If we finish it now, totemo ii. So, very good. I is good. Totemo ii. So, very good. If we make it now, awesome. So, shiagaru, let's finish it. Hi. Sweet, we'll have a much better knife now. Yeah, it's a Nopon combined with the dragon. It's called a Drapon. I used to explain that on our Twitch page, but I realized we had written too much there, so now I'll just have to explain it. So this holy knife plus 3, because we made it so well. Dekita, so we were able to make it. Awesome. And got some redo pearls as well. I think that might be good enough for now. Any good accessory we can make? I don't feel like doing it right now. Let's check our knife that we made with Sobi. So, say not a knife. Ooh. Big upgrade. Big upgrade in attack power by 10. Let's do that. Yosh. Yasumu. Until morning. Asamaru. Yatta. We're leveling up quite well in this game, both with our equipment and with our level. And now let's save here too. Are the words on the bottom classed by frequency? They are not. These are the words we learned so far on Japanese Quest. And roughly they were added in order of more common words first. But these were words we learned playing, for example, I think these ones came from Breath of the Wild. So, this is the history of Japanese Quest, you can see right here. That's the way they're ordered. Scots mo hosto, arigato. But yeah, as a Japanese teacher, I picked words in order very kind of purposefully to learn words to kind of create a vocab foundation for Japanese and for Japanese gaming. So they are in order to kind of help us on our journey. Let's save. So yeah, basically, Zagi, the words you see down here, that's our history, the first words we learned on Japanese Quest, and up here are the new words. That's where we are right now on Japanese Quest. Yeah, the words down here are very useful. The words here are still useful, but a bit more advanced because this is what we're learning currently on Japanese Quest. If something's a duplicate, like one of these words here, if you put that in, it will show up green on this list because it's a duplicate. Yosh. Okay, I think we've done enough of the horse, maybe. We can do... If you press B, you can see there... Oriru, to get off the horse. Let's do that. And we have a cow. We learned the word for cow before, because we saw one of these cows. They tell you the weather. Mo. Mo means moo. Kono atari no tenki ga dou naru ka oshieru. I will teach you the weather in this region. Kono atari wa ashita ippai zutto hare. So the weather will be hare. Zutto hare. It will always be sunny. Hare. Asatte, when it becomes like the day after tomorrow, tenki ga kawaru kamo. The weather may change. Here's the word for weather, very useful. Tenki. So that word we have learned, so it would come up green. This word though, like day after tomorrow, asatte, that word I'm not sure if we have learned. That could be a new one. Ah, Takamura, konbanwa. Very strange cow. If you find them, they can tell you the weather. So we're getting closer now to the ruins, which is why we got off our horse. Ooh, yeah, nice ad. Seems like it was a new word. Day after tomorrow. Asatte. Thank you for adding it. Konnichiwa. Zagi, normally you would just do one or the other. So you would not normally combine Sensei and San. For example, you could say, my name, Akira Sensei. Or you could say, Akira-san. You normally wouldn't combine them. So who are these guys? Have we seen that guy yet? They look a bit different from Dragon Quest 1, but kind of similar. Let's try our new weapon with a sleep dagger. Yeah, that damage is looking a bit better. Try our magic. Yeah, this is a good game. Winter, yokoso. Japanese Castaway, welcome. Yeah, thanks. The words at the bottom are something kind of unique about this stream. And the hope is that at the very least someone can join and maybe pick up one word. Even if they don't learn it maybe in their long-term memory, even in your short-term memory, you can maybe plant a seed. That's what this channel is all about. Just kind of getting a feel for Japanese, planting some seeds. For example, kimochi, feeling. You might have heard kimochi means something feels good. Very useful word here too. Kanose, possibility. Ooh, here's a good word. This one actually we have a duplicate, but I thought it was so funny that the word joke was duplicated. We just kept the duplicate. Jodan, joke, good word. Ooh, here's a good one. We just fought these guys. They're kind of like pigs. So, Buta, pig. Tsuchi, earth. Put them together, you got an aardvark. Maybe those guys we fought were like aardvarks. Tsuchi Buta. So yeah, these words were all learned back in Breath of the Wild. And you can kind of track our journey down here and see our current progress on our journey right up here. Anyone can add new words here. And a new power level, I forgot to update it. 2507. Let's make that power level go up. Look at the bottom right. Power level going up right now. Tsuyoku ne. Yosh. So Nacha says, hello, I'm new here. So Red Tyrant, can someone recommend a resource for some basic conjugations or verbs? Yeah, this is pretty good suggestion that someone made. Japanese ammo with Misa. For sure, good videos for different grammar points. So yeah, check that out. Nacho, yokoso. Japanese cosplay, welcome. So Aardvark, what's that? Pretty cool animal. Kind of like a pig. But furrier, in my experience. Eh? Tobida ni wa. So Tobida means door. Kagi ga kakate. So the door is locked. You can see this lock here. Kagi here means lock. The weird thing, it can actually mean key as well. So this door is currently locked. Good site for written Japanese is MLC Japanese worksheets. Yeah, it is good. I've seen it myself. All free. Good for N5, N4. Good suggestion. Is there ultra handy Japanese verb conjugator? Yeah, what are you referring to there? I'm not totally sure what that is. Oh, that's a thing in and of itself that you can just find. Ah, okay. That's unuseful. You can just conjugate verbs. See the different forms of verbs, in other words. Ooh. Oh no, it's like a golem. This guy in Japanese Quest 1 was pretty tough. Let's see how he is in this game. Let's see if we can sleep that golem. You could sleep them in the other game. Not this time, I guess. Ah, cool. It's the name of a website. Good to know. Let's try this spell again. It's gonna hit everyone. Wait a minute. I should have healed. We're low. Please don't kill me. Yosh. Yeah, this golem's pretty tough. Yosh, 勝ちました。Just getting my bearings here. So we're going to the ruins over here, I believe. さあ、行きましょう。Iriguchi, so entrance. And the way you break down entrance, so kuchi by itself means mouth, but it can mean like an opening. And then iri, to enter, so iriguchi, entrance. And the entrance to this castle town. Kawaii ne, Griffin Sensei wa. Yeah, Arctic, I'm glad you like it, yeah. I like being here, thank you for the space. Yeah, that's the hope. A big part of this place is simply just being available as a Japanese teacher, simply being available as a Japanese community. We can help each other, we can ask questions, we can answer questions, and most of all, we can just relax and have fun with Japanese. Because oftentimes the first experience with Japanese can be so hard, people just stop. But my thinking is, if you just have fun with it, then maybe you can have a different relationship with the whole concept of learning a language. Just have fun with it. Eventually, you'll start to pick it up.
ここがあなたの故郷、ユグノア王国ね。噂では聞いてたけど、ひどいありさま。
Okay. Yeah, I heard this town was destroyed. It's very sad. And kind of to capture this sadness, since we're talking about Griffin a lot, I do want to mention, just for full transparency, usually I don't mention it because it is too sad, but the game is sad now too. So Griffin Sensei, this camera is not live. Griffin Sensei actually did pass away some time ago, but he is still with us here on this journey, which is why the video is still here. Griffin Sensei is still here in the game, on Japanese Quest, on this journey. However, in real life, Griffin Sensei did pass away. He is still on the journey, though. But there are two new kitties, Aki and Haru, that sometimes make appearances on Japanese Quest. But just be aware, Griffin Sensei is still here, on the journey, but in real life, it's not currently live. So just be aware. Kanashine. I don't always mention it because to me it's too sad to mention. But sometimes, since it's come up so much, I do want to be transparent about that. But we don't always bring it up because it's kind of too sad and it kind of takes some time to explain. But there are two new kitties. Aki, which means autumn. Haru means spring. You might see them sometimes too.
$16年前、世界一の歴史を誇るユグノア王国は魔物の大軍勢に襲われ、たった一晩で滅びたそうよ。
But the reason Griffin Sensei is still here, Griffin Sensei was our first party member on Japanese Quest. And we are still on this journey with Griffin Sensei. If anyone else joins, if anyone else follows, you can become a party member too. Join Griffin Sensei, join me, Akira Sensei, join all the other party members you see here on this quest, on this journey, and learn some more Japanese. That's the goal. Even beyond, even beyond life and death, we can keep learning more Japanese. So yokoso, Jesper, welcome to Japanese Quest. Let's go. We can keep powering up, even beyond when we die, potentially. We don't know. This cat is somehow doing it. Maybe we can do it someday. I've mentioned it before, on Japanese Quest, if you join, that's a perk. You can transcend death. So if you want to transcend death, become a follower, it's a win-win. This whole thing of mortality, it's kind of inconvenient. We might as well be immortal, at least in some small way. Yeah, he was 15 years old. 15歳だったね. Okay, so yeah, 16 years ago, 16年前, they had the greatest history, this town. But they were attacked by monsters and in just one night were destroyed. So hitoban de horobita. Destroyed in one night. Very sad.
ユグノア王や王妃、そして偶然訪れていたデルカダールの王女様も魔物に殺されたと聞いているわ。
Arigato, thanks for the comment here by Omni. So these streams are an amazing supplement to my Japanese learning. What a brilliant idea. Arigato. So yeah, that's the hope. I'm a Japanese teacher. We look at the words in the game. And the cool thing is you can learn Japanese in context from a Japanese teacher. And not just that, we also have a great community that sometimes answers questions even better than I do now. So the king, the queen, you can see those two words there. O, king. Ohi, queen. And then by coincidence, the princess of Derukadaru was there too, and they were killed by the monsters. Taihen. Not good.
もしかしてその王と王妃ってあなたのお父さんとお母さん
So could it be that king and queen are your father and mother? You can see the word for father and mother here. Otou-san, Oka-san.
にしても仮面舞踏会で戦ったあのじいさんと女舞踏家はどこにいるんだ？呼びつけておきながらもったいぶりやがって。
But where is the people that stole the thing we're looking for? Where are they? They called us here. Where are they?
奥の方にかがり火が見えるわ。もしかしたらあそこにいるんじゃない？ちょっと行ってみましょうよ。
So I see a fire deeper inside. If we go there, maybe that's where they are. 行ってみよう. Let's go and look. So this is the one card where we put the whole sentence there. I'm not sure what game that was. It might have been... I think it might have been Breath of the Wild. Finally found happiness. All the words are there. 幸せってやつをやっと見つけたところなんだ. So yeah, it had just found finally happiness. 幸せ. Good words. We see a dragon. Can we take down a dragon? We finally found dragons. In Dragon Quest 1, they were pretty tough, and we got almost killed by the dragon when we finally fought them. And we were at, I think, around level... I don't know what level, but lower level than we are now. But that level had a level cap of 30. This game has a level cap of, I think... I don't even know. Much higher. What is the level cap in this game? Anyone know? Yeah, each stream we start with 1, which is... So we get the kind of the foundational words each stream. That's right. And they cycle every minute. Ooh, we got a dragon. By the way, we can summon a dragon of our own. If anyone ever subscribes to Japanese Quest, we can summon a dragon. If you have Amazon Prime, you can summon a dragon for free. Might help to fight dragons. We got some dragons summoned already. We're almost up to 50 subscribers, I believe. And let's see. Level 99 for cap. Good to hear. Okay, here we go. Let's take this guy down. So some good words here. Kogeki, attack. Jumon, spell. Tokugi, special technique. Let's try... We have Dragon Slash. We haven't learned that yet, though, have we? Let's just do our Fire Sword. Yosh. See if we can sleep a dragon. Not today. Yosh. Maybe we should poison the dragon instead.
Yep.
Whoa, we got to 1 hit point? That was crazy. Huh, poison doesn't work either. This dragon's pretty immune. To be safe, let's maybe heal a bit more. Abune. Arigato. Ooh, this guy's no joke. We need to be careful. I was kind of playing around with this dragon, but he is quite powerful.
バイパーファング。
ベロニカお姉様、ありがとう。
よし。頑張ります。We got this. He should be almost done. I hope.
こいつでどうだ。
やったー、勝ちました。10 damage now. Our first dragon. Not bad. Let's make sure to heal though. We got more dragons. But I think where we're going is here. Eh? Slime. We do have a slimy mode of that guy too. But to get the slimy mode, I believe you need to give like 1,000 bits unlocks it. But I like that slime, so I had to make an emote for the slime. Let's see. Ijimenai de, so please don't bully me. Boku warui slime janai. I'm not a bad slime. Warui means bad. And then slime you can see here in katakana. So I will tell you something good. Ah, so this well, Kono Ido. So Ido is well. It connects toward the castle. So Shido is castle. So Shido no ho ni tsunagattaru nda. So tsunagaru is to be connected. So Moshibo Kagaribi no aru tokoro ni ikitakattara. So if you want to go where the fire is, you can enter this well. Looks good. So is this the origin of this phrase? They reference it in Slime, the Slime anime. Yeah, it may be... It probably does originate from Dragon Quest, I'm guessing. Because there's a lot of slimes in this series. Can anyone confirm that? Other people here know more about Dragon Quest than me. I've only played Dragon Quest 1 and now this one. 1 and 11 for me is all I have played. Seems like underground wells are also common in Dragon Quest games. I don't think we saw them in the first game, but in the third game I started playing a bit. They have underground wells in the third game. Dragon Quest 3 I've played a bit of. Yosh. Look at that rope climb skill. Omni says, yeah, Dragon Quest is the origin of the phrase. Makes sense. Yeah, and to be honest, things like the slime was made popular, I think, partially by Dragon Quest. So possibly like anime like that, slime anime may not exist without Dragon Quest. But yeah, that's true too, Yuna. Everyone kind of inspires each other. Dragon Quest is inspired by Western RPGs like Ultima, I believe. Like Wizardry, I think those games. And like D&D as well. Which those games are kind of inspired by, I think, D&D in-game version. And D&D itself came out in the 70s, which I'm sure was inspired by other things too. And yeah, kind of everyone inspires everyone. Like this stream itself was inspired by leveling up in RPGs, leveling up, powering up in Dragon Ball, and then just, yeah, kind of, and the hope is people in chat can be inspired too. We can keep this inspiration loop going, because really, throughout humanity, this inspiration loop, it never ends, it keeps going. Let's keep it going. Arctic, whoa, you have Breath of the Wild on YouTube? I love this, yeah. We've got Breath of the Wild on YouTube. We started with Xenoblade 2. We've got some other games as well. We just did Dragon Quest 1. But that, I think I'm going to put on YouTube tonight, actually. So yeah, check out our YouTube. Link it there, someone, if you can find it. I think exclamation point YouTube is the YouTube command. So yeah, later I'll put a new YouTube for Dragon Quest 1 tonight.
一緒にいた姉ちゃんの姿が見えないが、じいさん一人だけか?
So we can't see the girl that was with you, but yeah, are you by yourself? Hitori means just one person by yourself. And the Nei-chan, the girl that was with him, Sugata ga mienai. We don't see her, ga, but so you're just by yourself? Yeah, motivation loop, that's the key. Create motivation loops, that's what we do here on Japanese Questions. It's not just from me, it's from everyone in the community here. All the party members, let's keep it going.
ゆえあって姫には席を外してもらっている。それにしてもよく来てくれたの。
So yue is a reason. So yue atte. So there's a reason the princess is not here. In any case, you did well to come here. Callie says, I've been motivated by you and Wasef to stream Japanese games too. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, have you started yet? If you do, I'll have to check you out. Maybe you can give you a host sometime too if you stream some Japanese games. Anyone else streaming Japanese games, Japanese learning, or Japanese teaching? You can mention it here. People can click on your name and find your stream. They can follow you too, because really, it's not just a motivation loop. This is a full Japanese hype loop that we're creating here on Twitch, on the internet, and hopefully we can level up everyone who's learning Japanese, streaming Japanese games. And yeah, not just about us, it's about everyone in the world who has fun playing Japanese games, fun learning languages. That's what it's about.
さあ、来いと言うから来てやったぜ。奪った虹色の枝を返してもらおうか。俺たちにはあの枝が必要なんだ。
So yeah, we came because he told us, could you give us back that rainbow branch? We need it. The key word here, hitsuyo, necessary. So that branch is necessary to us. Yep, let's do it. Ishoni level up shioze. Let's level up together. That's the goal.
お主たちに必要とな。
Ah, so it's you need it. Tebby says, I've been thinking about streaming at no level for teaching though. Hey, that's fine. It's all about just giving it a try, having some fun. It's all about just switching your language and just trying. And for a while you could, you know, you don't have to stream right away, but if you want to, it can be kind of fun. Just keep in mind, when you start, you have 0 viewers. That's at least my experience. Could that be you need that because you are the hero? Ooh, this guy knows something. So Akira ga yusha. So you are the hero. This word here, yusha, is kind of a key word in this game, the hero. Could it be you are the hero? And you can see from his face, this dude, honki desu ne. He's serious. He's serious now. Exactly. This is kind of the whole goal here. Like, if we keep watching, if we keep hosting each other, if we keep leveling up, we can create a community. Like, if I don't know what our viewers are at right now. What are our viewers at right now? So right now we have 76 viewers. Perfect. So right now we are at 76 viewers. If this number can go up, eventually, Japanese Quest, we can become a partner. To apply, you need 75 viewers average. Right now we have 76, so we are in that range. We're almost there. If we, for a month, average 76 or more, we can apply. maybe become a partner, and then maybe make a Japanese quest, like a learn Japanese team. Does that sound like a good name, possibly? We can all be on the same team. Need to be a partner to start a team. And then, if you joined that team, and you streamed, then other people could watch those teams, join those teams, and we could all level up playing in Japanese, learning Japanese, teaching Japanese, and it really becomes a community that's something bigger than any one of us, something bigger beyond this channel. It's more about a larger movement, a larger community, leveling up in Japanese, and just having fun. Just learning Japanese in a relaxed way, a fun way. Let's do it. We can get there if we keep growing this community. Speaking of growing the community, we got a new party member. So, 16 years ago, I thought you died. Shinda. So shinu is to die, and this is the past form. Shinda to omotta. So I thought you died. So when I saw your mark on your hand in the martial arts tournament, Shin no zo. So Shin no zo is your heart. If you break it down, Shin means heart, Zo means like your organ, so like the organ of your heart. Tomaru, to stop. Tomaru ka to omotta. So I thought my heart might stop. We talked about that other character, their heart grew 3 sizes. I think this guy's heart is already about 3 sizes big, so maybe more like this size. I'm thinking. We got a dragon. Gifted 3, sugoi. So Future Disco, thank you very much for the 3 dragons that were summoned. 3 dragons summoned at once. Hontou ni arigato. Let's get some dragon hype in the chat. Anyone else, you want to keep the dragon loop going? If you've got Amazon Prime, you can summon these dragons for free. By the way, the music here is from Chrono Trigger. The most hyped music I could think of for summoning these dragons. So yokoso, Japanese question, welcome. Let's go. With the power of these dragons, I think we are now unstoppable. Locka 2, with the help of Future Disco, has summoned a dragon as well. I've got something I must show you. So please come along with me. I like all the dragon hype in the chat. You can see this emote here is half dragon, half Nopon from our first game, Xenoblade 2. So basically half cute, half scary, half kawaii, cute, half kawaii, which means scary. Used to explain that on Twitch page, but now we can just explain it from time to time. Let's go. So come along with me, I've got something to show you. Future Disco, arigato. The hype is real. Kochija, so this way. Check out how slow this dude is. This guy's like a super powerful wizard, and he walks this slow. I can't even walk that slow. Look. Well, I can walk that slow. If you press it really weakly, you can walk that slow. Kochija. This way. Kochija. Kind of an old man way to say, like, this way. Kochija. Kochija. Are we there? Wait, do we block him? What? Kochija. Can you okay, now we're here. Kind of funny. He's just enjoying life. Indeed, that's what we're doing here, too. Slow walking NPCs. So in this land, there are a lot of sad memories. So tsurai, sad, difficult, omoide, memory. And remember, there are some new words here possibly we could add if someone wants to level up Japanese Quest today. Our power level can still go up. So konochi, this land. And then oi, lots of sad memories.
Oi, Ji-san, anta nani mon nan da yo?
Ji-san, old man, who are you anyway? We see this phrase a lot in this game because there's a lot of mysterious people. Nanimono. Who are you? So, karai means spicy. The way we saw it was tsurai, difficult. But, yeah, same basic, same kanji. Yeah, fun thing about Japanese, a lot of words for memory. A lot of words for memory. And you see a lot of them in games.
あの頃、わしは隠居しておっての。城下に降りては民と杯を交わし笑い合う。そんな毎日を過ごしておったのじゃ。
Okay, so at that time, 16 years ago, I was... So, anokoro, at that time... Inkyo. So I was retired. That could be a good word. Inkyo shite yotta. So I was retired. And so, I went below the castle, and with the people, I would drink with the people, I'd laugh with the people, and I enjoyed doing that every day. Mainichi, every day. We often talk about mainichi, mainichi. The key, if you're serious about learning a language, is just expose yourself to that language. Mainichi, mainichi, every day. Good word here. Inkyo suru, to retire. That's what he did.
じゃが、16年前のあの日、魔物たちが全てを奪っていった。
So, but on that day, 16 years ago, the monsters took away everything. So, he is day, anohi, that day, that's kind of the key here in the sentence. So that day of infamy, the monsters came and took everything.
今やかつての映画は見る影もない。たった一晩でこうなってしまったんじゃ。
So now all of that glory that was in this kingdom, kage mo nai. You can't see any of it. Kage is a shadow. You can't even see a shadow of it. There's nothing left. Tatta hitobande. So just in one night, it became like this. That must have been some strong monsters. Wow.
おーっと、すまんの。お主に見せたかったものは別にあるんじゃ。では、行くとしよう。
Otto, suman no. So sorry, there was something else I wanted to show you. Betsu means different, so betsu ni aru. So there's something else I wanted to show you. Dewa iku toshio. So let's go and find that. Yeah, you're right, Tebi. It does sound very dramatic. Anohi, that day. Very dramatic sound. Oh yeah, Takamura. It does mean Betsuni, but I believe there was written Betsunohi, like,
このお墓は?
or Betsuno Basho, like a different place. But yeah, Betsuni has kind of its own meaning as well. Kelly says, what's awesome about a lot of people streaming Japanese games on Twitch is that there would also be a lot of variety. Exactly. Yeah, different vocab, different games, different levels. Because at different levels, you can kind of see how reading is at different levels. Yeah, absolutely. And we could, for my channel, I would love it because I could raid so many different people, which would be a lot of fun. So yeah, if you want to get raided by Japanese Quest, start streaming games, learning Japanese from Japanese games, because I will raid you. If you stream at, say, like this time, or a bit after now, a bit before now. So, Oji-chan, kono ohaka wa. So this gravestone, what is this gravestone? Haka is a gravestone. You can see the gravestone here.
Kono kuni no Yugunoa no kokuou sai no haka jayo.
So this country's, yeah, this is the country of the king and queen of this country. If you break it down, so here's the kanji for country, here's the kanji for king, and here's the kanji for husband and wife. So kokuo fusai. Yep, good words. So we saw it came up green, haka, grave. Unfortunately, it's a word we've seen a lot because there's a lot of graves in Japanese games. So it did come up as a duplicate, green. So you mean, in other words, that's his ... his mother and father, yeah. So, good word here, sumari. So in other words, in summary, that is our parents.
Sayo, 勇者の実の両親。すなわち16年前に亡くなったわしの娘と婿殿の墓じゃよ。
Big reveal, big reveal. So you are right. This is his parents. Jitsu no ryoshin. His true parents. Jitsu means real. Ryoshin means parents. This word sumari we've probably learned before. Probably we learned it though with just the kana, is my guess. And but yeah, good word. Thanks for adding it. But it might be a duplicate. So in other words, it's also my daughter and her husband. So daughter, musume, and then muko is husband. It is their grave. Washi no musume. My daughter, you can see. Kanashii ne.
ということはあんたこいつのじいちゃん
So you're saying you are his grandparent?
娘も死に、婿殿も死に、それでもわしだけが生き残ったことには意味があると、そう思わなければあまりにも辛すぎた。
So my daughter dying, her husband dying, but I'm still alive. So what is the meaning of that? Yeah, thinking about that was just, it's too difficult. Yeah, I thought so. Tsumari is a duplicate. Thanks for fixing that. Arigato.
Dakara, 16年間わしは追い求めたのじゃよ。 なぜユグノアは滅ぶことになったのか、その原因を探るのを生きる目的としたのじゃ。
So I made my goal for living. So mokuteki is goal. In this case, ikiru mokuteki. My goal for life became finding this, the reason, the genin, the cause of what destroyed this kingdom. So that has become my reason for living. For 16 years. So the big question is, naze? Why? Why was this kingdom destroyed? We got another dragon. Takamura-san. Subscriber. Arigato. And also thank you again. Yeah, Raw64 says thank you for the gift sub. I do appreciate that too. So all these dragons being summoned, hontoni. Arigato. I think we're now beyond 50 dragons here on Japanese Quest. That's a lot of hype for Japanese learning on Twitch. The hype rises.
So して各地を回りわしは知った。勇者伝説の信奉者であった盟友
Okay. So my friend, the king of Derukadaru, he had henshin. So if you put that together, change plus heart. So a change of heart. So something changed about this king. I found that out going to different places. So something strange is going on.
16年前のあの日からデルカダール王はまるで人が変わったかのように、勇者を悪魔の子と呼び非難を始めたんじゃ。
So yeah, something's very strange. So this king in this other country, the one who locked us up before in the game for people that were there, almost as if he's a different person. So marude, almost as if hito ga kawatta, a different person. Started calling the hero a devil child and blaming us for everything, pretty much.
アマツさえ自分の娘の死まで勇者の仕業として世に広めている始末。わしには王が正気であるとは思えなかった。
So yeah, I don't even think he's sane anymore. Here's the keyword. Shoki, sanity. Shoki de aru to wa omoe nakata. I cannot think he's sane anymore. Even saying that the hero is responsible for the death of his daughter. Musume, daughter, so musume no shi mare. So even as far as saying the death of his daughter was the work of the hero, the Yusha.
裏で何かが起きている。亡国の真相と盟友の変身。二つの謎を必ずや解き明かしてみせると誓ったのじゃ。
Yeah, so I have sworn. The key verb here is at the end. Often you'll find the key verbs at the end. So I have sworn. You can see with his arm here. He means it. I have sworn two things. So to and is marking the two things. Number one, finding out the truth of why this country was destroyed, and also finding the truth of why my friend changed. So yeah, ura de nanika ga okiteru. So this is the key. Ura, something happening behind the scenes, something secret. This ura he must find out. This means behind, something secret, something strange. He must find it. You can tell with his hand there. And yeah, good comment and answer in chat. Love to see that. We can power up in various parts on this channel. That's the cool thing. You can power up here, you can power up here, you can power up here, you can power up here.
喜べ、お前たちの息子じゃ。元気に生きておったぞ。
So, daughter and the king, he's talking to them now. So be happy. Your son, he's alive and he's genki. He's doing well. Kanashine.
よく戻ってきたな、我が孫よ。よくぞ生きていてくれた。
So you did well to come back, grandson. You did well to survive.
こうして16年ぶりに愛する孫と再会することができたんじゃ。この G の頼みを聞いてくれんかの。
So as again, I can have a reunion with my beloved grandson after all these 16 years. So saikai suru, reunion. Aisuru, to love, and then mago, grandson. And now, will you listen to my request? Your grandfather's request. Tanomi. Request. Tanomi o kite kurenka. Will you listen to my request?
ユグノワ王家には代々伝えられている鎮魂の儀式があってな。非業の死を遂げたエレノアたちを共に弔ってほしい。
Okay. So there's some tricky words in this part. Let's break it down. So in this kingdom, generation by generation, there's been passed down a special gishiki, a special ceremony. specifically to kind of put souls to rest. If you break the kanji down, this kanji means to rest, this kanji means soul. So we can put these souls to rest, these people that have died. So for these people that have died an untimely death, let's mourn them together. Tomoni means together. Tomoni, tomodatte hoshii. I want to mourn them together with you with this passed down ceremony.
Gishiki wa shiro no urayama ni aru saidan de okonau. Onushi mo saidan made kite kure.
Okay, so the ceremony is held at the altar. We see the word for altar here. Saidan de. So at the altar is where you hold this ceremony. But not just any altar. It's the altar kind of behind the mountains. Vis-a-vis the castle. So yeah, kind of this way towards the mountains. So please come with me to the altar. Saidan mare. I feel like this word, yeah, this word altar, I see someone added it and then just took it away. You could keep up the words when they're green a little bit longer just so we get some review for like say 20 seconds or so. Just a suggestion, because it's good to get that repetition. This word we did just learn playing Dragon Quest 1, because altars were big things in that game too. So pretty recently we learned that word. Thinking we're going that way. Is he going to walk really slow again? Callie says, sorry, that's me removing everything so fast, I'll slow it down. Yeah, if you just slow it down a little bit, it wouldn't hurt, because then we could kind of see it, say, ah, that's a good ad, good review, and then kind of move on. Because it's kind of nice to see it, but if it's really fast, like, I can kind of see it in time, usually, but other people might not. Again, we've got the super slow walk. Let's see if we can walk this fast. Kochija, this way. Kochija. Kochija. And see, you can block him. You can't talk to him, though. Kochija. So Yuna says, thanks. I was feeling so down by hard and not fun Japanese classes, always about politics and textbooks, but this is reviving my motivation again. That's good to hear. And actually, I've heard that same comment for my Japanese classes in the classroom, that I've kind of motivated people to study Japanese again. So yeah, that's good to hear. Callie says I must take inspiration from this guy and slow down. Yeah, slow down just a little bit sometimes. Relax. Don't always have to rush learning a language. The key is just keeping it up, keeping it fun, keeping it light, having a system that works for you, finding a text or games or books, manga, whatever that you like that works for you. That's the key. And just really consistency. Just keep it up. Kochija. Really good repetition on this word. Kochija. This way. This way. Yuna says, yeah, I wish classes had more fun like this. Do you ever use Japanese video games in a Japanese classroom? I did a little bit, but to be honest, I don't that much because, in a way, I keep it secret that I do Japanese quests when I do Japanese classes, so I don't want to use too much video games because I feel like they might put it together and figure out, ah, this guy is Japanese quest. So I don't do it too much. So Kelly says, it's easy to want to rush and burn out with Japanese. I see a lot of people reaching N1 in like a year or two. Don't think language needs to be that fast. Yeah, that's not common though. Most people don't, they might talk about it, most people don't really reach N1 in a year or two. A lot of people talk, but that is often not the reality. Yeah, you definitely don't need to rush that fast. It's not a race, it's a journey, and your journey can take many paths. Like this guy here. You can just kind of keep walking forward. The key thing is keep moving forward. You'll get there. As long as you keep moving forward. 前に進む。さあ、日本語で前に進みましょう。Yuna says, true. Cases like this do happen. In some courses, they try to rush people to N1 in a few years. Yeah, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Like, myself, I kind of did that. I, like, rushed and did Japanese all the time. I went from N5 to N2 in less than a year. So, I mean, it's not a bad thing. It can be a good thing. It just depends on what a given person's path is. Kochija. Kochija. I think we're almost there. But yeah, one reason I do this, like normal classes, they move so slow. So don't get me wrong, sometimes classes move too slow too. Because just the pace in a book is just, by design, kind of slow, generally. You can learn much, much faster by yourself. So kind of the focus here is more self-study.
お待ちしておりました、ロー様。
So I've been waiting for you here, ロー様。Ooh, do we have the branch finally?
支度は済ませてくれたようじゃな。ご苦労であった、姫よ。
It seems like you are ready. Thanks for your hard work, Princess. And Ju, yokoso, Japanese Quest away. Welcome to Japanese Quest.
あら？あなたは
So are you...
皆さん下がって。鎮魂の儀式はユグナ王家のお二人のみで行われるので、こちらにどうぞ。
So everyone get back. So this ceremony to put these souls at rest is only for people from the royal family of this country, Yuguno. So everyone else, go over there. Sales draws, konnichiwa.
あんたじいさんに姫って呼ばれてるけど、もしかしてあんたは
So you were called by the old man there, Hime? Princess? Could it be that you are the princess? Yeah, we didn't know if she's a real princess or not, but it seems like maybe she is.
静かに儀式が始まるわ。
Shizukani, so quiet. The ceremony is starting. So Sales draws, out of curiosity, how far are you in the game? Not that far. But for this game, since it's so long, at the same time, pretty far. So we've been playing it for this stream over 50 hours, I believe. I think we've done over 20 streams of it. So far and not far. This game's very long. Which is why we like it. So, okay, just copy me. Good word here. So, mane, copy. So, washi no mane, copy me, make it into a verb. Washi no mane o suru. So, just copy what I am doing. Yoi na. It's good, isn't it? Yeah, this chat is super chill, but at the same time, we are leveling up in Japanese. We find one new word in the game. For example, it could be this one. To copy someone. Mane. Then our power level goes up. The words we've learned so far, you can see down here. For example, Tanken, exploration. We often do that too. Anyone, if you're into that, feel free to follow. You can become a party member on this journey. And even though you're not part of this kingdom, if anyone follows right now, you too can join this sacred ritual that they're doing right here. That's a bit different, Takamura. A bit different. That's more like copying like a document type of idea.
皆命の体重へと帰ってゆく。あの体重の葉一枚一枚が 人の魂と言われておる。されど。
So now we're seeing how this world works, or at least how the religion works. So when people die, minna, everyone, Inochi no taiju e to kaete yuku. So people go back to the world tree when they die. And each leaf of that tree, ichimai, each leaf, mai is a counter for a flat thing, so each leaf is flat. So each of those leaves is one person's soul. At least that is what is said. So hito no tamashi. Tamashi is soul. So it is said that each of those leaves, ha is leaf. So each of those leaves is one person's soul. And yeah, good comment. There's also copy paste for copy and paste. Copy paste. Yeah, good word. Mane. To copy. To imitate.
魔物によって非業の死を遂げた者は未練を残しこの世を迷うという、そんな魂を救う儀式がこの地に伝わっておる。
Okay, so people that are killed by monsters, who are killed too early by monsters. Miren onokoshi. So they have regrets. Good word here, miren. We could add that if we haven't yet. It kind of means to have regrets, things that are left undone. And it is said that their souls are lost. They kind of roam the earth. Kono yo o mayo toyu. So for those souls, to save them, that's what this ceremony is for. That's what's been passed down in this land. So yeah, how'd you get the Japanese version of this game? What I had to do is I used this website called... What is it called? Play Asia. And from there I got points for 5,000 yen. I got a code for 5,000 yen from Play Asia. And then using that on my Japan Switch account, I used the points and got this game. And I think it's pretty easy to make a Japan account on Switch. But all those things you can kind of Google too to figure it out. Because many people have done it. It's quite easy. Just takes a bit of doing. But yeah, good question.
見よ、煙の好機につられて光り輝く蝶たちがやってきよった。
So a couple more questions. Did you have to give up your Japanese bank account when you lived there? Yeah, when I left, I think I closed my Japanese bank account. I lived there for 2 years, so that was a while ago. And I played this on Steam. I think it has Japanese also. I think people said before it does not, but maybe it does. I know for the one in North America for Switch, they have Japanese voice, but not Japanese text. Sweet. So, Mio, take a look. So, drawn by the smell of the smoke. You can see the smoke of this ceremony. There are these glowing butterflies. Cho, butterfly, but not just any butterfly. Hikari kagayaku. So these beautiful glowing butterflies you see here. If you break that down, hikari is light, kagayaku, to shine. And they came here. Yeah, too bad. No Japanese on the Steam version. That's too bad. Usually Steam's better about languages, too. I think they're just doing it to get more money from the Japanese customers. It's too bad. Sometimes games have both languages these days. It's getting better and better.
この蝶を人の魂と見立て、命の大樹へと送る。それをもって死者の慰めとするのじゃ。
Okay, so these butterflies watch over the people's souls, again soul, tamashi, and help send them to the world tree. And that comforts the dead people, comforts the dead. Nagusame, a comfort. So you can see these butterflies taking these souls to the world tree. いいね。綺麗。
エレノアはただ死んだわけではない。お主とデルカダールの王女を救うため自らおとりとなったのじゃ。
So your mother, she didn't just die. So to save the princess and to save you, she became a decoy. Otori, decoy. So otori to natta. To save you, she became a decoy. Maybe we can imagine to draw the monsters away.
かけがえのない二人の命が救われた。ありがとうな、エレノア。
So your two lives, kakegai no nai, your two irreplaceable lives, were saved. Suku is to save, and here we see sukuwareta. So were saved, it's the passive form of to save. So what was saved? Inochi. Life. Inochi ga sukuwareta. Your lives were saved, so thank you. Ereno, arigato. Yeah, Play Asia seems like the way to go if you want those points for the store, for at least the Switch store. Anyone else use anything else? Play Asia seems like generally the way to go.
そういえばエレノアはお主に何か残さなかったかの。
So did she leave something with you? I think, ooh, we got something. Akira wa haha no tegami o rou ni watashita. So we gave the letter from our mother that we just now, I guess, found out it's from our mother now. Maybe we didn't know. I don't know. Yeah. That's too bad. Just the Japanese voices are available on Steam, not the text. Good to know, though. Too bad. Like, one quest of Japanese Quest is to bring to the whole world all languages to all games. Or at the very least, if there is a language available somewhere, please, just make it available everywhere.
Oh, これは。
Oh? What is this?
そうか、そういうことじゃったのか。この手紙があったからこそ、お主はデルカダール王のもとに。
Ah, so that's what happened. So because of this letter, that's why you went to the king of Derukadaru. Yeah, I think that's why we started this whole game, now that I think about it. So the keyword here, tegami, letter. And I see some new words we leveled up with. This one, miren. I see the definition is lingering attachment, lingering affection, regrets. So the dead, if they die too early, might have miren ga aru. So they have this. That's why we had to do this ceremony, to put them at rest. And now our power level, look at the power level, going up to 2510. 強くなったね. Power level is rising.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Yeah, that's the thing, Tebby. Game by game, the language settings can be different. Unfortunately, still Japanese games are more expensive, usually, which I think means sometimes they don't want it available in all regions. So they lock people in with the Japanese language only in Japan. So you've worked hard, haven't you, Akira?
しかしならばこそこうしてお主と出会うことも叶った。ひとえにエレノアの導きであろう。
So Tebby says, for fun, I tried Dark Souls 3 in Japanese, and it works. Not for 2 though. Oh, interesting. So Yeah, because of this, I was able to meet you. I guess you could say this was, we were being guided by my daughter. Kanashii. Yeah, they really need to make every game just have all the languages already. Is it that hard? So sorry, please, for a while, leave me alone. So it's kind of nice how this game has spaces, so you can see kind of each word. Suman, sorry. Shibaraku, so for a little while. Hitori ni, by myself. Shitekure, so leave me by myself. It makes it much easier to kind of read and break down. Pretty good game for beginners, this game, for a first game in Japanese. Maybe not the easiest. The easiest might be something like Yokai Watch, maybe Ni no Kuni, but this is up there for one of the first games you might want to try in Japanese. If you've played the game in English, could be a good try. Yeah, the spaces really help to parse things. Ah, Kage, konnichiwa. Yeah, it helps too in its full hiragana like that, for sure. Okay, so now... Sando o Oriyo. So now go down the mountain path. So leave the altar. Saidan kara dette Sando o Oriyo. So he said leave him alone, so maybe we shouldn't talk to him. Sa, ikimashou. Ji-san to issho ni iru ano onna no shoutai. So now we're thinking about the true form. Who is really that other woman? Saki no hanashi de yoyaku kakushin ga motteta ze. So now I'm sure. Tabun, aitsu wa souyu koto da yo na. So maybe she is... They're starting to put it together. So now, where are we going? Sukuwareteta. So we were saved by the courage of the queen. Ohi-sama no yuki-aru kodo ni. So by her brave actions, kodo is actions. Akira-sama wa sukuwareteta. So we were saved by our mom, by the queen. Good question. Well, it's hard to say, but in terms of time streaming so far, number 1 is Breath of the Wild. Number 2, Xenoblade 2, and number 3 is this, and this one probably will catch up if we keep going with it. And maybe surpass those other two. In terms of quality of language, ease of language, use of language, they've all been pretty good. But this one I think is quite good because it has furigana. This one, honestly, this one might be the best in terms of language for teaching and language for like a first game. Yeah, I think so. This is probably the best. Because there's a lot of voice lines, there's furigana unlike Xenoblade 2. There's a lot of voice lines unlike Breath of the Wild. There aren't so many in that game. It's a bit simpler too compared to Breath of the Wild. I might enjoy the gameplay a bit more in Breath of the Wild in some ways, but as for language, this is probably the best for learning Japanese, I would say, of the games we played so far in Japanese Quest. So that was a beautiful ceremony. And now her soul will definitely be at rest. Some of the keywords: soul, tamashi, and then nagusama areta. Kind of a mouthful there, but her soul was put at rest. Ooh, and here's Jade. Yeah, the Furigana helps a lot. Our first game probably should have had Furigana, but I wanted to play with Xenoblade 2. Did not have Furigana there. So she sang the queen's name. Yeah, Kakashi is Scarecrow. That's right. Good word. Dare? Who? Ah, this is embarrassing. You saw me crying.
エレノア様のことを思い出してたの。そう、君のお母様のことよ。
I thought of Eleanor. Yeah. Your mom.
歩きながら少しお話でもしましょうか。
So as we walk, can we talk for a little while? Kind of a nice sentence here. Aruki. Aruku is to walk. When you say nagara, it can mean while doing something, while doing the preceding verb. So aruki nagara. So as we walk, skoshi, a little bit. Ohanashi demo shimashou. Let's talk. This is the kind of question that you might want to Google or get a bit more context on, but in general, just by getting exposed to a lot of Japanese, you'll kind of start to see the difference. But there's a lot of different contexts, so just to answer that is a little tricky. But here, so my mother, haha wa byōjaku de ne. So she was kind of sick a lot, kind of weak. The kanji for sick, the kanji plus the kanji for weak. So she died right after I was born. So nakunaru means to die, but it's kind of a more polite way to say it than saying shinu. So my mom passed away. Might be the way to think of it.
エレノア様はそんな私を気遣って絵本を読んでくれたり花摘みに誘ってくれたり本当に優しい方だったわ。
Huh. So Eleanor, your mother, she cared about me and did things like read books to me. She invited me to pick flowers, and she was truly kind, a kind person. Kata means person, yasashi, kind, and Ehon, picture book, Hanatsumi, pick flowers, so all these fun things we did together. And yeah, good word. Nakunaru. It's on a wanikani. Good to know.
だから、そのエレノア様が子供を授かったと聞いて、私、心の底から嬉しかったの。自分に兄弟ができたような気がして。
So when I heard that she was going to have a child, from the bottom of my heart, I was happy. Kokoro no soko kara. So from the bottom of my heart, literally, soko, bottom, kokoro, heart, kara, from, ureshikatta. I was happy from the bottom of my heart. I felt like I would have a new sibling, kyōdai ga dekita so. Yeah, good answers down here to the question before. Appreciate it.
So, エレノア様と最後にお会いした16年前のあの日もこんな雨だった。
So yeah, that final day that I met Eleanor 16 years ago, it was rain just like this. Ame. Ame. Good word. Eh?
あれは?
Arewa? What is that?
どうやら君たちの追っ手のようね。かなりの数だけど、あれだけの追っ手を出せるとしたら。
So it seems like it must be the people chasing you. It's a lot of people. To think that they would send out that many people after you. We see the word for someone chasing us. Otte. So here's the kanji for to chase. Here's the kanji for hand. So imagine it's like the hand chasing us. Yeah, it's from that country. Derukadaru Okoku, the kingdom of Derukadaru. So let's hurry, go back to where everyone else is. Daijoubu kana? Did look like a lot of soldiers. So back here, I think. Ooh, we got a new friend? Nice, and she can run fast, unlike her grandfather. Or our grandfather. Hey. That's not the right way. Kind of looks like the cliff you jump off when you're being chased by someone, though. We did that earlier in the game. Kind of like that scene in... classic scene in Butch Cassidy the Sundance Kid. They're being chased, they have to run away. By the way, I recommend that movie. It's by the same writer of Princess Bride. Amazing screenplay. It won Best Screenplay in 1969. I'm kind of into movies, don't usually talk about it. Okay, used to be quite the movie buff, still am. Let's see. Saidan kara nigeta. So they ran from the altar. So yeah, where are they? So Renshu kind of means like the people who ran away from that altar. Itaka, were they here? Now I can't find them. How about the demon child? It's no good. Can't find them. Kuso, damn it. Yeah, they're pretty fast at getting away. Oh, the devil child. Eh? The devil child is here. What do they call us in English? So ko means child, akuma means devil, so I'm saying devil child. What do they call us in English? Anyone know in chat? I'm curious. I forget. Demon child, devil child, something like that. The Darkspawn, thank you. Darkspawn sounds maybe a bit cooler. Yeah, if you didn't catch the movie, Butch Cassidy the Sundance Kid. Great movie. Especially if you like westerns. It's a western, but even good if you don't, I think. Nakama no naga iruzo. So he's got a nakama. Dosuru, what shall we do? So yeah, they're not so cool. All General Greg said is capture the Darkspawn. So as for the woman, you can just kill her. Korosu, to kill. Not cool. So yeah, don't even worry about that. She is the nakama, the comrade of the devil child, so kill her. We're not gonna end right here. Up. Sasuga. 強いね。大変だ。グレッグ将軍を呼びに行かないと。This is not good. We better go call General Greg. Yeah, you better.
新手を呼びに行ったようね。急いで山を降りてみんなと合流しましょう。
So it looks like they're calling more troops. Let's hurry and go down the mountain and get back together, group up with everyone. Yeah, it could be Simon. Often certain themes are avoided in the translation. Hayaku nigeo. Oh, here we see General Greg, I think. It's been a while. Ah, interesting, Simon, yeah. So General Greg is now... has now appeared. No good.
デルカダールで脱獄した貴様を追い続け、グロットの町でようやく足取りをつかんだ。よくもここまで逃げ延びたものだな。
So you escaped from my country, Derukadaru. I finally found out where you are when we were in that last town, and you did well to make it to run away from me this far.
悪魔の子は私が相手をする。その女はお前たちに任せた。
Okay, the devil child, the darkspawn, I will take him on. The woman, I will leave to you.
行くぞ!
Let's go. 大丈夫かな? Oh, good. I thought we had like a real fight here.
Yeah. どうした? 貴様の実力はそんなものか?
So is that all you can do? Is that your true power? You can see the word for true power there again. Jitsu, true. Ryoku, power. Is that your true power? Jitsu Ryoku. Ooh, we see a cliff.
Yeah!
Okay.
もう逃げ場はない。ここまでだな。悪魔の子よ。
逃げ場はない。There is nowhere to run. ここまで. This ends here, deep darkspawn. Yeah, both work, Simon. But yeah, Ikuzo is more common. So stop, Greg! What? Eh?
まさかマルティナ姫なのか?
Could it be you are the princess? Princess Martina? Jade in English. They changed it to Jade. Oh no! Eh? Dame! No! Can't let that happen. Oh, is she gonna jump? Suge! Princess! Maybe he's not so bad as we thought. Sugoi. Ooh, so she helped save us even back then, when we were babies. Ah, this time. This time I will not let you go. I wonder how far we would fall if we just analyzed this sentence for like a really long time. How many meters would we fall? So kondo wa, this time, hanasanai. I will not let you go. Hanasu, to let go. Hanasanai, to not let go. Kondo wa, so wa, the wa particle. So as for this time, I will not let you go, because we saw last time she let go of us when we were a baby. So yeah, I think we went into some depth on this sentence. Ooh, this small tsu, what's that about? That's kind of like the end of her sentence. Kind of hear that small tsu. Just even looking at that small tsu, we are every second we're falling at least another. What is the? Yeah, what is terminal velocity? How fast do you fall when gravity's kind of your max speed? Because whatever that speed is, I think we're falling at that rate right now. I think eventually we may reach the center of the Earth at this rate. Ah, luckily there's water. Still probably would die. But it turns out we did jump off just like I mentioned in Butch Cassidy's Sundance Kid, off the cliff. That's how you get away from being chased. Second time we've done it. About 190 kilometers per hour. Ooh, that's pretty fast. See, we can level up in physics too on Japanese Quest, not just Japanese, not just English, not just the game. In many ways. Ooh, we're now in a cabin somehow. Exactly. Physics Quest, if someone wants to do start that channel, go for it. Ah. So you regained consciousness. Great. So outside it's still raining. Our clothing too, Fuku clothing, is wet. Let's heat things up. Let's start a fire. Yosh. Ooh, I like these blankets.
君を助けられてよかった。もう二度とあの日のような思いはしたくなかったから。
So I'm so happy that you were saved. I didn't want to feel again like that day. So mo again, nidoto a second time, anohi, like that day. I did not want a do-over of that day, losing you. They almost look kind of like siblings, don't they? I guess they're both royalty.
君とデルカダールの姫を救うため、エレノア様はおとりになった。ロー様は君にそうおっしゃったはず。
So your mother was again a decoy. Otori ni natta. She became a decoy and saved the princess of this other country and you. That's what. Before we heard from the older guy.
そう、私こそがエレノア様に命を救われたデルカダール王の娘なの。
Yes, I am the daughter of the king of that country. I am the one that was saved.
16年前、君を抱いたエレノア様に連れられ、私はユグノア城を脱出したわ。でも、魔物の集団に追い詰められ。
So I was taken along by your mother, and we escaped the castle. So Jo's castle, Dashutsu to escape, Demo. But we were chased by a group of monsters, Mamono no Shudan group, and then again O is to chase.
エレノア様は私に君を預けるとおとりとなって私を逃がしてくれた。
Ah.
それなのに。
So Eleanor gave you to me because we were just a baby, and she became that otori, that decoy, and I was able to run away. We were able to run away. But even so,
魔物に見つかり、幼く非力だった私は逃げる途中で川に落ち、君を手放してしまった。
But yeah, I was just a kid. So osanai means young, and powerless, this word here. So I was powerless, and as I was running away, kawa ni ochi, I fell in the river, and I lost hold of you. Just like we saw in the video.
あの後、ロー様に助けられたのが私ではなく、せめて君であったならと何度も思ったわ。
So I thought many, many times, what if the one saved by the older man, Lol-sama, was not me, but it was you? Because I guess she was saved by him.
君とはぐれた後、 私はロー様と共に故郷のデルカダール王国に向かったわ。お父様に助けを求めようと思ってね。
So after I split off from you, with Rosama, we went to where I was from, trying to get help from my father. But again, we learned that her father, the king, he seems like a different person, so probably something bad happened.
でもお父様は私が死んだと決めつけ、勇者に殺されたのだと広めていた。まるで真実から人々の目を遠ざけるように。
Interesting. So, but my father had decided that I was dead, killed by the Yusha. Yusha ni korosareta. And he had spread that information almost as if he was trying to hide people's eyes from the truth, or take them farther from the truth. So yeah, me, I, hitobito no me, so people's eyes, taking them farther from the truth. The truth is shinjitsu. Not good.
ロー様はお父様をそそのかしている者が背後にいるはずだとおっしゃっていたわ。
So Rosama said, yeah, there must be someone kind of influencing my father, the king. Someone in the background.
お父様を利用しているのは誰なのか、真実を明らかにするため、私とロー様は旅に出たのよ。
So I went on a journey with Rosama. Rab, I think his name was in English. Tabi ni deta. We went on a journey. Tabi is journey. To find that truth. Shinjitsu o akiraka ni suru tame. So to find that truth, we went on this journey. The truth of how my father is being used and who's doing it.
でもまさかグレーグが来るとは。もしももう一度襲われたら、次は逃げ切れるかどうか。
So, but to think that General Greg would come after us. If we get attacked again, we might not be able to run away. Nani? Yeah, I see someone wrote the word for a blanket here. Anyone know how to pronounce that word?
雨が上がったようね。
The word for blanket?
とりあえ
Good
ず
word.
ユグノア城に戻りましょう。
Seems like the rain has stopped. So, とりあえず for now, let's go back to the castle. Yosha. Ooh, we got some deer here. Ooh, and now we've got a new party member for a while. Let's save, because that was quite a long part of the story there. Inori, prayer. You pray, you can save. Yosh. Akai Mage, yeah, I'm not sure about that. Does anyone know? Does it come from there? It may, because it is similar, right? So yeah, Mofu, blanket. Looking good. So you looked it up? Yeah, nice. That is correct. The word for blanket. And yeah, let's go to our power-up screen. Have we learned that word yet? Mo-u-fu, blanket. We can level up with the power of blankets if we haven't yet. We have learned it. Turn green. How about someone mention mofu mofu? So let's take out the oo. Mofu mofu. Soft to the touch, fluffy. Yeah, that could be a good word. Let's power up at least with the power of fluffiness. Why not? Let's replace that one because that's a duplicate. Mofu mofu, fluffy. Good word. Ooh. Desert Fed, yokoso. Thank you for the host. And now we're powered up to 25 2512. Let's look at our power level. Bottom right, power level is now going up. Tsuyoku ne.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
Who nice, we got a waterfall, we got this cabin. Where are we exactly? Ah, not too far. Not too far from going back to the castle. Anyone know the word for waterfall? Waterfall wa Nihongo de nan toyu. Waterfall is one of my favorite Japanese words, and one of my favorite kanji as well. I'll do the kanji. Anyone know the word? So first I like, it has the water radical, these 3 droplets. And then it's got the kanji for dragon, which is just a standing, that means to stand. Kind of like a turtle tail. So you can imagine this kind of standing dragon behind the waterfall. The droplets mark the water. And imagine this dragon coming out of the waterfall. And wow, great timing, because now we have a dragon summoned coming out of the waterfall. Check it out. The dragon behind the water. It's a great way to remember this kanji because you literally have the radical for water. And imagine this dragon behind the water. This is the kanji for waterfall, and the word is taki. I don't see it there. Yeah, taki is waterfall. And dragon by itself, this just, if you look at just the right side, Ryu, dragon. So that by itself is dragon, but with the water radical, it means waterfall. Taki. Sweet, and I think I will end the stream here today by the waterfall. It's been a great stream today, so I will say ja! Mata ne. Japanese Quest will continue next week, Monday, the same time. We will end here. Anyone else, if you want to join our party like Neuromancer just did, you can follow right now and find us next time, Monday, the same time. We will continue to level up from Japanese games. So I will say ja! Mata ne. See you next time. Any new party members, any new dragons, they can join us here. Yeah, we've got this dragon here. We've got this new party member here. Anyone else who's new, feel free to follow. Feel free to sub if you have Amazon Prime. You can summon dragons for free. Ja, Matane, see you next time. And let's find someone to sub. Let's find someone to raid as well. We always raid other Japanese learners or other Japanese teachers or streamers. So let's find out who right now is streaming. Let's find out who's streaming right now. Let us check. By the way, if you want to hang out after stream on the weekend, check out our Discord. If someone wants to do the Discord command, !Discord. You can check that out. Let's see who's streaming right now. Who are we going to raid? We got to level up some other Japanese streamers. Right now, I am seeing a variety of different streamers. Let's see. So Anomon is playing Monster Hunter Rise in Japanese and studying English. If they're studying English, maybe we can teach them some English. Looks like a Japanese streamer. Let's host them today. So Anomon, let's find them. Let's raid their channel and say hello from Japanese Quest. Ja! Matane, Japanese Quest will continue next week, same time, 9 a.m. Central Time. Japanese Quest will continue. Ja! Matane.